Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Bloodborne DLC, and today we're going to be going back into the Forbidden Woods because last time I kind of just sped through the Forbidden Woods, which is not good. So I'm going to go back in there, explore a little bit, try and pick up a few of the things that oh god, I didn't get rid of my blood echoes. I need to do that before I go in there because I don't want to say I'm planning on dying, but I'm probably going to die. So a little bit of a false start here, folks. Penalty 15 yards. I don't know anymore. I don't watch football ever since it became a pansy sport. Or as most people... Yeah, I guess it's technically football, I think. They call football soccer in the rest of the... I think they call soccer football in the rest of the civilized world, but... we're special here in America. Completely off topic here. So, yeah, a little bit of a false start here, and my apologies. This is not going to be the longest thing in the world anyway, but I'm going to try not to skimp on the content here, because this place is huge. And there's in particular one thing I want to look into, and it's a bit of an important thing, because I've never gotten that rune before. At least I don't think I've gotten that rune before. I think I got there after I killed Rom the vacuous spider before, so I do want to try and get that. Now, what should I get for level up? I only get about 3 points it looks like, so I should make it count. I should probably start ranking up my skill, just to get it up there a little bit. But I do want to also get my endurance up. Because, well, endurance is always nice. Dodging makes things a hell of a lot easier. So, okay, now we can get going. My bad. My bad. I just kept putting it off. I'm like, I'll do it when I start recording. And I'll do it later. Oh, wait a minute. I have 40,000 souls. I can't wait till later. I mean, technically I could, but most likely they'd be gone. If you ever played the game before, you know that feeling when you lost 100,000 blood echoes before you unlock New Game Plus. You know that feeling. It's terrible. I try to minimize that feeling wherever possible. Because if you suffer too many of those, you start getting despondent. You don't really want to keep playing. I don't want that to happen. I love Bloodborne, and I love all the games like it. That's why I try and make sure I don't get too, for lack of a better term, pissy. Okay, now, I don't exactly remember where the hell I was going. Like, I remember basically where the speedrun thing is, but I don't remember much else. I remember there's a guy with a gun up there, so we're going to be doing this the long way, folks. That was a very poor decision to try and stick him in the gut. And god damn you, I didn't know you came over. Oh, that scared me. At least I got a blood echo, or blood vial, which means I got a free one, basically. No. What I do remember is I think I need to go to the village, which I think the village is this away. If I want to get to the shortcut to ISF's clinic, which I believe is this direction, if I remember correctly, which I might not. Granted, I might not, but I think it is. So I think it's this direction, and then you head left up here. Really wish I remembered a bit better, but I guess we're just gonna hope and see here. It's not really the words you ever want to use in a Bloodborne thing. Let's just hope and see. But that's what we're gonna be doing, because I think it's up here. But I very well may be wrong. What's up here? I don't think I ever went left before, did I? Oh goddamn! Jesus. Okay, well that was scary. That was mortifying. Please don't swing again. Okay. I want to make sure he wasn't gonna do any funny business. I was a little rusty last time. As you no doubt noticed, I was very rusty. I'm gonna try not to be quite so rusty this time. What the hell's up there? Oh right, we're back to here. Well, I guess that answered that. What's up here? Oh yeah, the thing you've already went to. Well crap, I guess that's not the way to ISF's clinic. Or is it? No, that's a lamp. That's not gonna show you anywhere. Well, damn. I thought it was over here. But now that I think about it, I'm also pretty sure over here is the direction to the rest of the level. I guess I'll just kind of hope for the best and just go this way and try not to get my ass bit off by dogs, quite literally. Or maybe it's left up here, because I don't think I ever went left up here. I think I went right up here. So let me try left up here. Oh wait, this is where the crazy dogs are. Oh god. You know, I was actually kind of hoping you'd give me a little bit of a reprieve on that, but I should have known better. That was my fault. I was actually kind of hoping you'd just go, hey, look at the dumbass just running into a wall. I think this is it here, actually. Sweet. Of course, now that I remember a darn thing about this, I remember this place has a lot of poison. So, it should be interesting. Credit to Glasgow, again, if I didn't mention it. He was the one that let me know about this. I don't think he ever answered, because I don't think he's been online since, but I don't know what rune this is, for those wondering. It's a mystery to me, too. God, I think I'm dead. Or if I'm not dead, it's gonna hurt a fair bit. Okay, just... oh, that's poison! And there's stuff here I forgot about. Oh, damn. I didn't remember there was stuff down here. I remember there was hell trying to get through this, but I didn't remember why it was hell trying to get through this. Probably should have looked into that a little more before I decided, screw it, I'll just go this way. I want that. I don't care if there's a thing chasing me, I want that. Oh, Lord. I don't remember that at all. Oh, Jesus, that thing's fast. Far, far faster than I remember being. Jesus Christ. Okay, now I see the exit. I can just kind of David and Goliath my way out of this, and by that I mean run like hell. Because that's about the only way I'm going to get through that alive. Not afraid to admit that. As a man, you gotta run sometimes, you know, that's just the way it goes. That's what we're gonna tell ourselves, to not lose our masculinity. Which is funny considering, you know what, that's opening up a whole can of worms I'm not getting into. Normally, Viola does not run like this, but I didn't want to fight 4 worms and whatever in the hell that thing was, which I still don't know what that was. Reminded me of a giant in Dark Souls 2, which I had a fair few problems with. If I can never speak proper English today, we might get ahead of ourselves. Anyway, I think this is the way to ISF's clinic. I remember there being an imposter here, and I was vindicated in that it is an imposter here. I guess that's a bit of a spoiler, but if you're playing Bloodborne, I mean, the odds are you may well have missed that whole little thing there, because it's pretty well hidden. But there are different voices here, depending on when you come back and all that stuff. So I think this is the way to ISF's shortcut. I think there's a dog or something down here, maybe. I don't know why I think there's a dog, but I think there's a dog. If my mind tells me there's a dog, there's probably a good reason for it, because there probably is. Maybe I'm just really paranoid. Also an acceptable choice, if that's your choice in the multiple choice test there. No, that's just one of the... it's worse than a dog. Okay, well, I know it's weak to piercing, so I can at least use that to my favor. If I'm just quiet, it doesn't matter. That's basically how stealth goes in any game for me. Now, if I can just be quiet and I'm noticed. Granted, I kind of just walked... oh, good lord, I misplaced that just enough to really screw myself royally. There we go. Let's not get near that, and call it a day. Okay, then. Before I knew those things were weak to piercing, man, I must have just beat the ever-loving cheese out of them, because that's how I had to have done it. Madman's knowledge, nothing else really down here, so let's get up to the clinic. I think there's a few more birds up here, but nothing much. Excuse me, nothing much else. Okay, some more ravens, crows. Excuse me, I'm not sure which those are. An orthonologist. God damn it. I can't pronounce that word right now. I'm trying to kill him. Ornithologist? I am not. There you go. I think I still mispronounced the word, but screw it. I'm not going any more effort into it than need be. Considering I'm not of that profession, I'm not really expected to know how to pronounce it. I'm just a lowly paper pusher, folks, okay? I don't need to know these fancy newfangled words you guys use. That's the thing on the right, left. Make sure I don't jump off the roof either by backing up. Almost did. I think there's a wall behind me, so I'm safe here, though. Okay, so there is no drop. I would imagine there'd been a drop on the sides. Mercy in my Bloodborne. What sorcery is this? Anyway, I think this is it. Yeah, you can tell we just got insight, so yeah, we're in ISF's clinic, obviously. Now, I don't know where he was talking about to get the rune, so hopefully I don't screw this up or botch this up royally. I remember there's one thing in here that if you don't follow the rules, they get a little mad. Okay, well, that's... I at least remember that. I don't... It's still kind of disturbing, but... Just gonna put it out of its misery. Seems like a nice thing to do, really. Which, that's why, that leads me to believe that's Iosefka right there. That's the real one, because that's her blood. There's plenty of evidence to support that claim. Oh, great. Well, at least I can go to Canehurst now if I so wished it. Forgot that was actually there. Kudos again to Glasgow, because I forgot that was there and he sent me here. Maybe that's why he sent me here. I don't know. Or like a second agenda. He wanted me to not miss anything. Okay, so... where I think has to be one of these two ways. I guess I'll try... I think this is the shortcut to the beginning of the level, actually, like when you first start. Isn't it? It looks like it. Oh, wait, no, it's going up. No, this is where I have to stop.
Ah, moonlit scents. How did you worm your way in here? Well, I won't make any excuses. Would you mind leaving us alone? But if you refuse to leave... oh well. I've always wanted to try my hand on a hunter.
Okay, now if you go up there, I'm pretty sure she aggroes. And if you leave, I don't remember what exactly happens. I think she gives you an item, but I don't remember what. I don't remember, he didn't really say what you have to do in here to get the bonus or get the rune. So I'm kind of afraid of just killing her and screwing the whole thing up. But it looks like that might be what I have to do, unless it's in this chest. Which it could well be. Aha, so it was in the chest. He never really said it was communion, but I'm going to assume that was communion. Like I said, I'm not going in there. If you want to do it in your game, you perfectly well can. I don't feel bad killing her. She's not a nice person. The only thing you might ruin is possibly part of a side quest. And to be honest, I wouldn't really use her as that side quest anyway, because it's... well, it's... unless I might possibly send that one dude back in the Forbidden Woods back here, because I don't really want him alive anyway. But from that, you can pretty much gather that she is an imposter. She killed the original Iosefka due to the, well, evidence that is mounting there. Considering the thing had her blood, and that was not the same Iosefka from the beginning of the game. You can hear it in her voice, actually. And the reason I know this is because I made a point in the credits the first time through to look at it, and yes, there is an imposter Iosefka voice actress. So, haha. Why am I still bragging about something that's probably been well proven by the community hundreds of times over? Because this is my second time through the game, damn it. I'm proud of it. I found it out the first time. And there were naysayers. Oh yes, there were. But I'm not a petty man. I'm just going to continue bragging about it. Okay, so we're back in the middle of Yharnam. Not exactly where we want to be, but at least we're close to the exit. I'm going the wrong way for the exit. Okay, so the exit's back here. Because I don't think that, I don't really want to call it a death claw, that's the wrong way. I don't really want to call it a death claw, but... how do I get turned around in the very beginning? Okay, I don't think there's still that one thing down here. If it is, it's a surprise to me. I thought that it stopped spawning. Yes, okay, well, that's good news for me. And let's see, it's been 15 minutes. I'd rather not call it a day quite yet. I have an idea where I could go. I'm going to go get my blood echoes turned in, and then I'm going to go exploring, try and get to the old hunter's workshop, I think it is. Back near Odon Chapel thing, where you have to make that jump. I'm really terrible at that, so this might take longer than this did. But for now, I want to raise my... what do I want to raise? I could raise some land, but I don't think that's going to help with anything, especially with the local populace. Oh, that was a play on words. That was terrible. Let's see. I should go with... I really like endurance, but I also would like to get my vitality up to 30 at least. So I'm going to start working on that as well. At least now I think I can, if I so wished it. No, I can't. Wait, what? What the hell did you do that for? I didn't hit any button. cannon I still can't use because I need 13 skill. Well, we're almost skilled enough. We're almost skilled enough. Who would have thought that you had to have a bunch of skill to use a frickin' hand cannon? Quite literally, on that one. It's not some witty euphemism for a genitalia or, well, magnum, or I don't know what you call a hand cannon. I'm not a gun aficionado. About the most I know about guns is like Call of Duty shit right there. Which, granted, is not a lot. Actually, I probably learned most of it from Sons of Anarchy. Still not exactly a good source of information either. Not a good source. I just kind of talk out my butt and hope people don't call me out on too much stuff most of the time. Works out most of the time. I mean, people don't... Oh, crap, I went to the wrong one. I don't know why I went to the Tomb of Odon. I guess subconsciously, I'm used to it saying, you can't go there right now. You can't go there right now. Because if you don't kill Henrik, I don't think you can ever teleport there ever again. Not that there's a whole hell of a lot of reason to, as you see here, but I don't think I was ever able to on the characters I missed that particular side quest on, so it's a little bit of fun trivia for you. And yes, on those characters, I went back to the thing to see if he was there. He wasn't there. Now, one thing I would like to do, which it's a little late for that. I don't think I even can do that anymore. One thing I was going to say I'd like to do is go get the courtesan here, but yeah, it's not really worth it. I'm not going for that ending again anyway. I was lucky to get it the first time through. The first time through I got the true ending, or was it the secret ending? I don't remember exactly what kind of ending it was, but it was an ending. I went the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way a lot while I'm rambling on about nothing. I want to go in here and then go up through there. Trying my darndest to try and go the wrong way, but I'm trying my best not to. Trying my best. My fashion sense is a bit bland, granted, but I like the way it looks. Okay, it's oh god, I remember what's in here. I somehow managed to dodge through the gunfire. Do not ask me how this works. I'm pretty sure physics doesn't work that way, but I'm not going to argue. Now, if I recall, all I got to do is not get slashed to pieces here. Yes, okay. Okay, we're fine now. Now I just gotta hope that I can make this jump, which I have no idea where to jump from, so this should be promising. Let's see here. Oh boy, oh boy. Why is it always with the jumping? Why with the jumping? Oh god. Like, did the creators of this just go, oh boy, what was the strongest part of our series up till now? I know, the platforming. People love that crap. If anybody's ever watching this from the dev team, no, we don't like platforming. We just do it because you put it in here and you put too much good stuff to avoid it. I'm just saying. I don't like it. I've yet to meet a person who goes, what's your favorite part of these games? The platforming. The acrobatic, the death-defying acrobatics where if you screw up you gotta walk 10 minutes back. I love that part. But I'm bitching now. I don't want to bitch. I don't want to bitch. Okay, now I think, this is a big thing, I think we gotta get to that door right there. Now how to facilitate this, I got no damn clue. Okay? Oh boy, how do you get there? There's a few choices here, okay? This is a bad one. I was gonna say that one's a one way, but that's a bad one. I could maybe try and jump from here. I don't think I would clear it, however. Or I could try going down on the plank, which I don't envy the thought of trying to do. Oh god. Well, I don't have a whole lot to lose anyway, so I'm gonna try. Let me clear this stuff out first. I'm gonna try and get to... It's from... I think you can get it from that plank down there. Looking at it now. I don't know how, but I think you can get it from there. Oh, goddamn, we're not gonna try. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Watch Evel Knievel break his femur here. I love when I just accidentally don't hit circle, because I still have the double tap thing. That's funny, I'm sure, to watch, but it's a little annoying to actually play through. Okay, so we're back to there around where I just kind of flopped off the edge of the thing. Hopefully we're not going to do that again. Provided I can find where the hell I'm supposed to drop again, which I think is here. Okay, let's try this time, but let's actually, jump. That might make the world a difference. That extra 4 or 5 feet lateral distance could have done it. No, that's not going to work from there. Okay, so I need to jump from higher up. I've learned that. The unfortunate thing is I spawn at the temple at the Tomb of Odon each time, so it's an added 30 seconds of travel time. But okay, fine, I think I can get there next time. Okay, so let's try this for the 3rd time. Unfortunately, I still don't quite remember where to jump from. I really don't think I can make the jump from here. If this goes on for too much longer, I'm just going to have to look it up. I'm not above looking something up if I've done it before, which I have done this before. I just kind of like to know how I've done this before. Because this just does not look like something I can jump from here. Okay, it really doesn't. But I know that's it right there. That has to be what it is. Oh, this is a terrible idea. Absolutely horrendous idea. Okay, so basically, we're going to be trying to jump in the direction that this thing juts out. Whether I'll be able to manage this feat is another matter entirely, but we're going to see. Unless there's a way down this way. Yeah, because I used to try and jump from the wood thing here, but this is far too far, so that's not going to work. Okay, then. Is it this one I want? It's that one I want. Okay. Let's do this. I can do this. Except the part where I didn't jump, I can make that too. I can totally make that. I was close. Damn it! I need to learn how to jump better. Okay, so let's try this jump, hopefully this time with the actual jumping motion. Okay, so I actually jumped. Unfortunately, the kicker is I didn't jump in the right direction. This is almost getting comedic at this point. I think I'm actually going to keep most of these in. Okay, so I lost count as to which the hell attempt this is to get there. I think I might be able to make this. I just got to get the angle just right, which is extremely hard to do for me. Okay, that's not possible from there. That just makes it even better, because I've wasted all this time for what? For what? I don't even remember what the hell you get in there, but I'm gonna have it. Okay, so I'm just gonna tell you, I just looked it up, and apparently I was way off. This should not come as any great surprise by anybody, but it's apparently here. And I'm gonna need all the help I can get to survive this, judging by the look of it. Yes, that's much easier than trying to make an Evel Knievel jump, though, to be fair, that one kinda hurts. Okay, then. Damn, was that not hard. But you tried to make it hard. Oh, yes. I tried to brute force my way through it so much. So, for anybody that didn't know that secret, you apparently don't pay attention to notes, just like me. You're in company. I was going to say good company, but then I realized, yeah, that was probably not very good for either one of us then. Because I would have just kept on going down there, jumping and dying. Not a care in the friggin' world. I would have kept doing it. This place should look familiar. The only thing I have a little qualm about is there's no little boss fight area down here either, but I guess that's going to be chalked up to, the dream thing going on, but nothing outside apparently. Man, I remember my first time through. Oh, I forgot there is something out here. Never mind. My first time through here, I thought there was going to be infested with enemies. That's useless for me. I thought it'd be infested with enemies and just a whole hell of a lot of nightmare, but no, there's nothing here. The old hunter bone used to be really good. I don't know if it still is anymore. That's for an ending I'm not going to be getting, probably, because I'd like to see the other ones. I thought there was some more stuff here than that. Maybe there's not. Oh, that's the doll. I was like, is that Gourmand? No, holy crap, that'd be macabre if it was, but that's still kind of weird. What'd that say? An abandoned doll. Well, how droll that is. Oh, we don't do. Small hair ornament. Small hair ornament. What? What in the hell is that thing? Is that like a quest item that I just like forgot all about? Or what is that? Did I? Oh crap, I might have showed that ruby to the little girl too frickin' soon. Wait a minute, when the hell did I get a chalice? Oh right, when I killed the blood-tempered, or the blood-starved beast, that's just what that was. Small plain hair ornament. A head of grayish hair. I remember you give that to somebody, but who do you give that to? Do you give that to one of the ladies at the Odon Chapel? Or do you give that? I don't remember who you give that to, but you remember? I remember you give that to somebody. I just don't remember who. I'm gonna make one more preliminary search so I don't have to go through jumping, you know, off a 2-story building as often as I can here. Just a quick cursory glance. You know, I don't really want to have to come back here, though to be fair, now that I think about it, there's a lantern there, so I can just come back that way if I needed to anyway. So this is a pointless cursory glance. But is there something behind the thing? There's no behind in this one. Okay, never mind. Thought there might be. You know, could have been. I was getting ready to say, did the doll just move? But I think that was the blood, made it look like it was moving. Okay, so, like I said, I looked that up. I'm not going to deny it. I plain as day looked it up and just watched the video. And, oh, so, son of a bitch, that's all you have to do. Now, I'm still going to be going back into the Forbidden Woods. If you guys want me to actually show going through the whole of the Forbidden Woods, I will make a video of it. If you want me to just do it in my off time, I will do that as well. If nobody says anything, we're probably making a video of it. So, yeah. Thank you guys very much for watching, and hopefully I shall see you then. Farewell, everyone. Until then.